Should have played around before this. Get some more supplies. Alright. Where are we? Hello, hello, and welcome. Probably sorry. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. When we last left off, we had finished the main campaign. And, it was a bit lackluster. I went into a bit more detail about that in the last part. But for this part, we're going into the DLC territory, the Frozen Wilds, which is right here on the map. And we'll take it up into this area. So the DLC should be all of this right here. Now, funny enough, in quests, it's marked as a side quest right here at level 30. And it's level it's level 30, and the final quest is level 34. So I'm hoping this plays out more like a main scenario quest instead of a side quest, because I need to end on like a, I don't know, something a bit more bombastic. So we're gonna head into there. I should probably check my audio first. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing. Yeah, we're good. Ugh. All right, let's get going. Can't see. Supplies? Let go shells, I need those. Need blaze. I can craft it. Nope.
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your task.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future, or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Touchy.
So yes, this canonically takes place before the end of the game. Gotcha. I appreciate the supplies. Fire resist? Is that an... What is going on over there? Hello?
This one's a new predator.
Demonic
Heat
solution?
coming off it.
What are we working with here? Blaze canister. Power generator. So this is a new boy. Anywhere else to hide around here? Can I mark its path? Until it jumps down and around. Gotcha. What hurt you? That's what I want to know. Should probably save those. What are you weak to? Frost. Strong to everything else, huh? Well, I don't have anything that does frost, so... Just gonna have to get you some good old-fashioned explosions. If I had more money, I'd go get a weapon that does frost damage, but...
Keep quiet now.
That didn't do a whole lot of damage. I forgot they can fucking activate that with a rock. I think for right now I'm just gonna have to rely on taking out this guy's components. Well, I wanted to stack up my arrows, not sneak attack. Oh, that's scary. Alright, big. Yeah. I want that blaze canister. Ow. Whoa, that's cool. Ah! One more of these. Critical hit! Nice. That was cool. If I get enough money, hopefully, the right parts, I'll go buy a weapon that has some different kinds of attacks, whether that's frost or lightning or whatever. Right now I have absolutely nothing that does frost damage, so... I didn't really think that an enemy in the frozen wilds would take frost damage. How are we doing? I use a lot of those. Oh, it's freeze. I thought these were all going to be health related. Wonder how linear this is going to be. Oh, we haven't even gotten to the thing yet.
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Eh. Sort of stuff do you drop, huh? Oh. Fancy that.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Are there people here? People? I didn't see any people.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
Is that a... Has there been a volcano over there this whole time and I just didn't notice? I don't remember seeing a volcano.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
We have lost this many hunters since the war with the Karja.
No merchant yet.
Great loss.
Must be something big going on.
Trust Aratak.
Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
About to say my controller's vibrating a little bit. That's interesting.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky, and beyond to the blue light.
And so their watch has ended.
But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the daemon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and daemons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
Yeah. A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Oh, believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. And they believed her.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
Wonder why in the base game they were called demons, but up here they're called daemons. Is that just a cultural thing?
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
Let's see.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rasps. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. but I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Araya or Thunder's Drum. Might be worth a shot.
Hmm?
Sound like London's, but I prefer a tent I can take with me, thank you.
And... Okay. What is that?
The Oseram, with their ridiculous ideas.
Okay. So, blue gleam. Interesting. Huh. Oh, outfits as well. Showing armor, nobles, fire, freeze damage, stealth. That's kind of cool. Resources. Blue gleam map. Well,
About women. How many great warriors have they ignored?
seems like some completionist stuff. I'm not too worried about right now. There's a normal one up there, though I don't exactly have enough money. Wait, no, that's special. That's normal. Okay. Talk to this person first.
Deep Den. Good for a were-act to see its chieftain change. All hunters should aspire to lead.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Araya knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You are really interested in your spear.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
There are other Warracks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Hard to believe bandits could find a foothold like
Right. Up we go, I guess. I want to tag that.
Also, Ron helped them.
Go get yourself a
Not
helmet.
here.
This would be my last. During every hunt, I fight to make sure it isn't.
Banukai. When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small.
What is this?
It was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe, who delighted in sucking the marrow from our broken bones. Everywhere Banukai and her Werak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far behind. Seeking a way to defeat them, Banukai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep, she dreamt of light.
Right.
She saw it behind the world, a great calming sheet of icy blue. And she saw something new. Herds of machines. When she woke,
Is this the way forward? No, not the way I need to go.
Doesn't let fear.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines, I've got to find Maria. And to do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Not the most efficient way to get down, but... Come on.
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes. What did it take to knock one of those over? They were built to last.
Demonic scrapper. Well,
I can't feel much of anything in this. Encased in ice. It fell a long time ago. But the scavengers have just gotten started.
it is a different sort of takeover than what I'm used to over the Corruptors. It's purple instead of red.
Not bad. The Banuk were protecting it. This tall neck was probably holy to them.
No.
Here we go again.
And a more solid hit.
The start!
Oh, we got more people looking now. Bitch.
Going forever.
Ow.
Here they come.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Bit stronger than the ones I'm used to. Looks like we dealt with all the scrappers, though.
Maybe my focus will see something.
Come on. What's about to say?
That's the last of this. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
So I can't even do anything with this right now? Really? I gotta do all this? Why? I was not looking for a challenge from the fucking tall neck. I've wasted resources coming over here. Okay. I can't. Alright. Yeah, I'm not worried about that right now. So... let's head back and do that. Oh man, the bitrate is gonna fucking suck on this video.
That must be Naltuk, looking out at that tower. It looks like it's sending out a pulse or signal. Naltuk?
Who are you? How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Oseram 1,000 times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. But what can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Aratak said this daemon was frenzying machines?
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
You have? Well, then you know more than I do. These towers, were they part of your corruption?
No. Those are new to me, too.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You ask a lot of questions.
Only when I'm not getting the answers I need?
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours. I'm sorry.
Alright. You want to stop the spread of the daemon's work? I know how to get started. With my bow and spear.
Outlander, wait. Won't you tell me your name?
Aloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to Araya.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. But I won't fall. And when I'm done, you're gonna tell me where she is. I can kill the machines. The towers. I might be able to destroy it. And override it.
That looks promising. Damn it.
need to override the tower. Take control.
That works.
Pass the test.
Oh, that didn't do much.
That wasn't a warning.
No. Okay. Can you tell me anything? Nope. Now.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Come and get me. Did I just pick them up? My bombs went away.
So the tower helps nearby machines. But it can be destroyed.
Let me see. So go back to talk to that guy.
Now we know how to deal with the machines in the towers. The daemon's next.
Perhaps Aurea should meet you after all. What she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far, you should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Bergren told me you're Aurea's apprentice.
In her absence, I serve the chieftain and his werak as an advisor, a scout, a speaker for the blue light.
A lot of responsibilities.
I don't know if I can live up to Aurea's example, but I have to try. I owe her that much. She took a chance on me. An aspiring shaman from the edge of the world. No one else would.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
All right, I guess I'm off to the ice rasps to find this shaman's path.
Actually need some of these.
Stocking up. These mountains must be the ice rasps. The shaman's path begins somewhere up above.
Getting some real big Skyrim vibes here. There's gonna be a frost troll coming up soon. Okay, get the tall neck marker off my thing. There.
I'm pretty far up. The shaman's path must be... This must be one of the markers Naltuk told me about. Looks like each marker points to another, giving directions. Guess I'm heading deeper into the cold, creepy ice cave. What's this chime for? To help guide the way with sound? If there's more, maybe my focus can find them. Yep, focus can pick up the chimes. Should help me find my way. Wrong way.
Oh boy.
Better go back after I grab this loot.
See, there's a rope there. Hmm.
Took a wrong turn.
I didn't do anything. Is there no, like, interior map filter? No. Ugh. Sneaky. Here's that way across.
Another marker. Good. Okay, that way then.
What was that?
Not this way. But then, where? Huh. I see. Up.
What?
Stalkers. Better be careful.
That's what I heard.
Okay, through here. On we go. Hopefully out of this... Gotta get past these stalkers. One way or another.
Ow. Strange. This does not feel like a lower difficulty than the very end of the game. Alright.
Gotta get past these stalkers. One way or another.
Stealth.
Done with the cave. See what's next on this path. How does this bridge work? Looks like it needs to fill up with water before I can cross. Around the bend we go. Now how do I cross this one? Down it is.
Well, that was a ladder.
Down, then up.
Jesus Christ. All right. What? Oh my god, that is... Wow. That is the dumbest. A little letter here.
Now how do I cross this one?
Where'd that rope go?
Down, then up. Down it is. There's the way up.
Hello? Pigment. What is this? There.
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up.
I'm not gonna lie there, I kind of dozed off for a second and just walked right off. got a decent amount of sleep today. I don't know why I'm so tired. So yeah, right here's where I dozed off. I assume I could pull on that. I guess not. Can I not interact with this? I am slightly confused. Maybe while I was dozed off, I missed a piece of dialogue or something. Activate the bridge.
Now how do I cross this one?
Oh, I guess I already activated it. Did I fucking do it in my sleep?
I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position.
Yep, I did.
Okay, the bridge is filling up.
Come on now. Damn it. Platforming's not easy when you're tired. Oh, come on. Come on. Really? This is like more deaths than I've had in the entire game so far.
Now how do I cross this one? I need to pull the rope to move this thing into position. Okay, the bridge is filling up. Made it.
Oh, no. Ah, gotcha. Oh no. Hello?
Bergen wasn't exaggerating. There's definitely something new out here.
Is that a robo bear?
I don't think it's friendly.
Did I miss something?
Don't like the sound of that.
And there's another one.
It's pointing right towards those machine hells.
Machine bears!
Gonna have trouble reaching that tower to override it. I need this.
What?
I guess we're doing this, big boy.
Did it see me, son? Oh, I just had the wrong one selected. Because I'm a dumbass. Alright.
Time to prepare. Hunting me.
It doesn't sound too happy.
The pulse gives them energy, repairs them.
Oh, what? work for a lot.
Low and quiet does it. Over here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I didn't realize I was getting hit. I want to take this thing down, though. Where's it gonna put me, though?
Gonna have trouble reaching that tower to override it. I need to bring this tower down. I guess we're doing this, big boy. I These are helpful. Bitter, though. Go away.
That's unfair.
Last shot.
What?
Down. Now back to finding a ray.
Oh, come on. It's got a fucking martyrdom.
I've got to climb.
Ugh. Did you drop anything around here? Didn't set off all my traps.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Alright, where are we going? Up there. Right. Save.
Forget about traveling light. Need them soon enough. I should be able to get up there.
Don't think the slow-mo was really needed there. More climbing.
This must be the shrine Naltuk was talking about. Guess I should take some blue gleam. Sparkles. I can see why it's worth a lot.
It's shiny, that means it's expensive.
Naltuk said Aurea went past the shrine, up into the mountain. I'd better take those stairs. An ancient door. Maybe Aurea's inside.
March 10th, 2046. I just spent 16 hours in here trying to install upgrades to improve efficiency for the central processing unit. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Project Firebreak is going to need the brain power. Let's just hope I'll have enough of my own. Anita stayed with me the whole time. We got a lot done, but every time she brushed by and I smelled her hair... Oh boy. I should just go to bed.
That sounds like a good idea. When is going to bed never a good idea?
What was this place? Locked. Maybe my focus can help.
Investigate the door. Investigated. Power off.
Looks like the door's wired to something over here.
This is Director of Security Blevins resending the
Blevins?
emergency supply order. Try reading it this time, okay? You weasels don't want me calling my people in SLC.
Director of Security Blevins is riding us like a petty tyrant. I can't even sneeze without triggering his control issues.
Those nodes on the floor must be connected to the door.
Take this.
Well, that did something. What am I supposed to do with these lights?
Mm-hmm.
These things turn, changing the flow of light. All right, let's see if the door's open.
Alright. Now, door, I've been very nice to you. Oh, it's a big door. Behind it is another door. Is it an elevator? Time to climb. Okay, maybe not this way. This way? Sure can jump.
Fresh air ahead. Out again. Maybe I can get back inside through that structure over there. Looks like I need to get to those stairs.
Yay! How much higher must we climb?
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close. She has to be in here somewhere.
Hello?
ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do? Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak.
Sweet
Whisper
night,
is all I
mother.
ask. To guide me. Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Good, sensible woman. Yeah, I don't care how you did it, just show me.
This one's bigger, but I'll bet the goal's the same.
There's a
Get the
big
light
ol'...
back to the source.
Oh, Jesus. Where does the light start? Where does the light start? Here? Oh boy. See, I can't turn this myself, can I? What's this say? As much as I hate the fact, blah blah blah. I was secure to do. I admit that the auxiliary data set makes sense, especially. I'm sure you're painfully familiar with the process by now, but just in case you need instruction on your team, so activate the source node in the middle, manipulate the other nodes to direct the data stream, your credentials back to the center. Make sure to avoid the red nodes that are used to isolate corruption suspect data. Sure, someday Well, that didn't help. It doesn't go anywhere. Hey.
Auxiliary channel recovered.
Whoa.
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing you. Aurea.
Transmission terminated.
Shit, which program was the purple one?
You brought the spirit's voice back. You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Bergren said you might know something about a man named Silence. That you may have had dealings with him at the Conclave?
When that name is spoken, secrets soon follow. Or vanish, as the case may be. Why do you want to know?
He's done some terrible things. But he's also helped me when no one else could. I don't know as much about him as I'd like to.
I would imagine his aid is very powerful. But it will not come without cost. Unfortunately, I am sworn to an oath of secrecy by the Conclave on this matter.
I get that. But you and I are trying to help each other, right?
Yes. But I would be breaking an oath, and that I cannot do.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard her voice. Wanderer. lost like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me, but I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
The daemon. What do you know about it?
I spoke with the spirit many times. First here, then inside Thunder's drum. The last time... She told me she was under attack by something that could not be seen by mortal eyes. Something... evil. She named it the daemon, and said it needed her power to do what it willed. And she begged me for help, to find a way to destroy her, if necessary, to keep it from using her. That was 5 years ago. I didn't hear her voice again, until today.
What kept you from the spirit, after it begged for help?
I went to Artok, hoping he could protect her. But the war with the Karja still raged, and before I could reach him, I was ambushed by the Mad Sun King's kestrels, and taken to Meridian in chains. I wasn't able to return to Thunder's drum until long after the liberation, not until last thaw.
Last thaw, I'm going to assume that means spring.
You said you returned to Thunder's drum. That was the expedition that went bad. I saw the funeral.
Yes. Once there was finally peace with the Karja, Aratak and I gathered a Warwick of great hunters to defeat the daemon. And yet, the old door to Thunder's drum was gone, replaced by a gate we could not pass, and many machines. We were crushed. Aratak called a retreat, but we had already lost our best. We abandoned them to the snow as we fell back. After. He and I could not agree on what to do next. So I came here, hoping against hope to hear the spirit again. And because of you, I did.
What did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit?
Yes. Inside Thunder's drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
Let's see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit, captured somehow by the one you call a daemon. Whatever this daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain. And he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
Ha! There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. Huh. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you?
Let's do it.
You heard the spirit.
Overthrow.
She's suffering,
User.
tormented by the daemon.
Let's go.
She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this.
I can.
Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
New weapons! Gib. Pick up a next Stormslinger weapon box. Take a look at that. Extraordinary weapon box. Ah. Stormslinger. Storm bolts. What? What is this? Fires charged bolts. Consecutive bolts build up a larger charge and increase damage. This must be like that weapon type that I've never used. The like sort of repeating shot thing. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't exactly look all that strong. Maybe if I, like, put a really good lightning thing on it, though I don't think I have. 29 shock, 28, 26, 5. Guess I can put this on it. 19 shock, so... I mean, I suppose we can try it out. Put it here for now. And it takes fucking stuff that I used to craft these. So... I don't know. I don't know. What is... Oh, that's, I guess, all the stuff that I can do to prove myself. Or whatever. I think I'm going to keep to that. I have no idea how effective this weapon is, but I'll try it out later, maybe. Oh, skills. What do I need? Strong Strike Plus. Quiet Sprint, I'll take that. Fuck yeah. Nice. Alright. Well, this is where I'm going to stop for tonight. Rather interesting so far. it feels completely detached from the main story, so I'm kind of glad that I'm doing it post-story. Because if I were to do this, like, in the middle of it, or even towards the end, it'd be such a weird departure. So, yeah, I still have no idea, like, how long this is going to be. I can't imagine it'll be as long as the main story. I'm thinking maybe 2 or 3 parts left. But we'll see. Until then, I need to get some money, get more parts, get things that fire different elemental attacks, stuff like that. So I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Until, well, if you catch the stream, or in a couple days if you're watching on YouTube. Bye bye, everybody. Take care.